football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Here's Chimere DK on the return. Garbage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Ward taken right to the air. It's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Making that throw and double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. I give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
They put a receiver in motion right. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. George Pickens the touchdown. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Hurts on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them at 1st down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Running left. This is Barkley. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Okay, ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Just the Eagles! Just the Eagles!
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, man of war. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Great. No touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. And they're setting up for what would be an impressive field goal if they can connect. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Going to throw this one. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Titans have a first. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
First down throw here for Ward. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Back to 60.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
19, Tiger, 9.
Again, Ward going to the air. Into the hands of Pickens. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
The 22-yard line.
18, Rattler. 60 Maverick. Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
7 Pirates.
Pickens, the motion man right. 2nd and 10 now. Ward. Hits his running back. Breaks a tackle. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. From the pistol, Hurts. It's a screen to Buckley. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Titans pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Pound the 60.
Going now on first down. Ward. He finds Tigger Cockwell for the grab. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Here we go.
First down, Tennessee.
Ward now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which...
He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead off the turnover. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead to 8. And here is Schmidt to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to Barker, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
63. Don't touch that. Alpha. Don't touch.
Air it out on 3rd. He's back. Here's Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. The clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment.
63.
First down, a run with Barkley. Get some space around midfield. Still fighting forward. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Mikey, it's Steve.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Don't touch that. Tiger Hornet.
They go play fake with Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Into a crowd. That pass is intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here we go. Cut. Cowboy 80. Ready.
First and 10. It's Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 31-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Ward setting the pass. Hits some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. First and 10 now from the 46.
19 tight. 19 tight.
46-yard line.
70 line. Warriors 70. Go.
Here's Ward. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in a hurry up here.
70.
Complete to 0. Calvin Ridley. 10 yards on the pick.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Seven Pirates. Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's brought down at the line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Come on.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Getting out to his left. Finally lets one go deep left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Titans push the lead to 2 scores now. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Bigsby with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. On first down, Hurts. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 now from the 46. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Wilson on the slant. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They run it with Saquon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Bigsby with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Hurts to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
And Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard. at most. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Great, set.
Again, it's Bigsby. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
Tiger Hornet.
Third and long for him here. Isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20.
Got it. Ready?
Titans to the line now. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Into the hands of Pickett. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Titans have the first.
A 28-yard gain. And the Titans first down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Ward. By his back here, it's Pollard. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's got it. It's complete to Pickens. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs from 37. First down throw here for Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Cup 19, Cup 96, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, trap 50, trap 60.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That's going to catch the crossbar. continue to lead by 9.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. Sack. Going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. Hurts has it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Hurts yet again. Oh, he lost the football. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2.
Eagles 19.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Check the Cowboy.
Hand up, running left. Pollard. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
70, hot 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got room here on the slant. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down from the 42.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Ward now. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
On 3rd down, Pollard. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Titans.
Ready up.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get up. 18, 19, 18.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Warriors 17, 18, Pioneer. Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 28. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Titans lead by only 2. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now pitch to Pollard. Trying to break free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Trap 50. Hawk 7.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's Ironman downfield. He's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 8 at the end. A chance to make it a 2-score game now and likely clinch the win with this try. And likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Bigsby with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Hurts now from the gun. And throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Eagles, first down.
73.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hurts on first down. Forced out to his right. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Complete to Tank Bigsby. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Hurts throwing again.
At their 48-yard line.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here's a design run. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
up front, shit has been so good. When I roll 20 deep, so much drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody coming up. When you feel like I'm in the brilliant, group it up. And homie ain't nothing changed, roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man, running, man. Watch how I move, mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, and the lady saying, "Flicker, you hot." They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. So I show to tell you I'm loco. When I'm playing it, to put the rap game in the short form for the focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now show the sister, fill up the stash, fill up the flow. I'm ready to get ready to honey in the club. Mama, I got what you need, you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, thing, I'm gonna make it. So come give me a hug, get me. You can find me in the club. Pull up, mama, I got what you need, you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, thing, I'm gonna make it. So come give me a hug, get me. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My trip, my cars, my clothes, my chicks. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? Because that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good. Like, moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes, your chick, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire now. Just let it burn, just talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. We can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, thing in the make it. So come give me a hug, get it, get me. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, thing in the make it. So come give me a hug, get it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, D. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the
Cowboy
in your
Ace.
mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife off life what I need. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got this. Heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for sure. He got out. Sit on top soon as he got 3. The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, boy, I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked all the shack now. Push a button to the roof on the back down. I'm on the road doing shows from the back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. You know what other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and I'm still in a hood to clear. You be rapping about, oh, moving the bridge. Now we're doing it quick. When the face you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it's true to be this. So I'ma keep it cool and stay out of the news headlines and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I got to throw down hard. in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't want. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that took me way up. Yeah, it's easy friendly, but this way I lay up.
Let's go now.
Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Boy, OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with. I should probably start a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. Boy, that drink you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try to money hard to make it pick up. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make you sicker. That's my oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. If you can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just got me like this. I was ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Whole squad on that real.
Ready?
Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't losing at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. When they need a favor, who need they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who put it on. I really feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the reps off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah. Been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn. How I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed yet, we can catch up now. For real.
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
70 Timberwolves. Come on. Hey! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
trying to get crazy with that shit. Don't you know I'm loco?